Alright, what is up YouTube? I am Multi Apples and I'm here bringing another video. We'll be playing some NBA 2K22. Just wanted to do my intro, so I'm dropping the mic now.
Pose, what would you do?
My team card, picture, pose.
Yeah.
Is it like I'm playing or is this like?
I mean, usually it's an action. So is it going to be
A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting five. They've got Moody, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, they've got P.J. Washington. Barnes out there with Williams. Then it's MP, and it's Lee in at the two. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Now, here's Burks. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Here's McGee. Here's Davidson. And it's blocked. And get another chance. To the inside. Tries yet again. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The drive by MP. And it's Washington missing. The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And he drives in. Basket good.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone. For the rest of the team.
Now Barnes, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. The drive by MP. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Oladipo.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Into the lane. Got a hand on it. There's the pass to Moody. Back to Oladipo. Over Washington. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam by Moody.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And they recover it. McGee against Williams. Here's Moody. Offline with his three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. MP, good. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Cleveland.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Burks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Going inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 31-point game against Cleveland.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Here's Moody. They trail by 3. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Moody's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lee against Burks. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Tries to keep it alive.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And that one's good, Barnes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Burks kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Burks. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Time to get familiar, and these games always count double. I mean, not just league standings, but division standings at stake as well.
Oladipo against MP. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McGee inside. Working on Lee. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed. So Can't fault him for going for the block.
Pollard, he's checked in for the Nets. Barnes against Burks. Pass to Moody, beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
So here's Burks. He's got 6. Passes to Pollard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam by Moody.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 6-point game. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Burks has got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. MP passes to Wagner. MP dishes to Weber. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Burks. Takes it inside. A second chance effort. Here's Moody. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The drive by MP. It's good. 17 points in the game.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Burks against MP. Lets it fly. Hits the front of the rim and out. Toronto leading by 5. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Pollard. Buries it from 3-point range. Burks has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Weber gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 12. The Nets working the ball around now. Kept alive.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Nets trail by 4. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Good defense by MP. Raptors leading by 4. to the middle. Bishop with the steal. Burks against MP. Now, here's Moody. 10 points for him. To the paint. From 8. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
MP passes to Smith. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Toronto making a change here. Brooks checked in. And Brooklyn making a change here. The drive by MP. The rebound by the Nets.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
MP dishes to Weber. Here's Moody. He's got 12. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Weber. MP passes to Weber. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brooks against Burks. Here's Houston, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Toronto leading by 5, setting the floor for the Nets. And it's Meyer in at the 4 spot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He contributed 31 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now the pass to Burks. Right wing. Here's Houston. Back to Burks. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's McGee. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
MP outside. Pass to McKnight. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Nets trail by 4. Here's Houston. Good D by Williams.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
MP finds Williams. And here is MP. Bishop covering. Here's Barnes. Goes back up. Bishop grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Net shooting 41% for the game. Back to Burks. Pass to Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Burks for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Burks has got 20.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They trail by 3. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Toronto shooting in the second quarter around 42%. MP passes to Washington. Brooklyn with the rebound. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Here's Pollard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes it to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP kicks to Barnes. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. 27 points for him.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Brooklyn trailing. Burks with it. 20 points for him. That one falls.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
MP dishes to Barnes. The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Paladon's checked in for Toronto. It's a close game here in Toronto. Poked loose and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Toronto leading by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got MP. Washington out there with Barnes. Then it's Williams. And it's Lee in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. Nets trail by 7. Moody the pass to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Moody. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The drive by MP. Oladipo with the block.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Looking to get it going. And it's Toronto with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Burks in the corner. Let's keep it alive.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Lee kicks to MP. Inside, Washington passes to Williams. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oladipo finds Burks. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Davidson. And the Nets miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP passes to Williams. Misses the 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Oladipo for 3. Some changes for Toronto. Weber, he's checked in for Washington. And Smith subbed in for Barnes. Pollard, he's checked in for the Nets. Pass to Weber. Toronto working the ball around now. MP against Oladipo. Smith dishes to MP. They could use a bucket. Nice D from Oladipo. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Pollard. And here is Moody. Oladipo outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
3-pointer nailed from 3-point land. Oladipo's got 5 now.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite 3-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Wagner's checked in for Williams. Raptors with the lead. Lee kicks to MP. Here's Smith. The shot misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Burks. Oladipo with the ball. Covered by MP. Bounce pass from Burks. The pass to Davidson. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. MP passes to Weber. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP against Oladipo. And here is Moody. 12 points for him. 3-pointer. Oladipo misses. Out to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The Raptors making a... Brooks against Burks. Looking to end the run. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The drive by MP, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Melodon's checked in for the Raptors. MP up top. He has 31. Driving the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 33 points.
Strong work for him at the offense. In helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Meyer. Over Smith. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bishop's shot is off. Toronto leading by 11. Here's MP. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Smith, no luck.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Burks, the pass to Bishop. Shoots from the right block. Jump shot is good that time.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Smith dishes to MP. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And Brooklyn making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Works with it. Headed now by Barnes. Meyer takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Feeds to Smith. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Burks for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Pollard. Covered by Barnes. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Burks. And no good that time. Good defense by MP. Outside Williams. Misses the jumper. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up. And ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Pollard, and it's Bishop in at the 5. Raptors leading by 6. The drive by MP. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Burks the pass to Pollard. It's Oladipo on the wing. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He was all alone on that one.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And stolen by MP. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Oladipo, the pass to Burks. Here's Pollard. Pass to McGee. The dish to Oladipo. They need this. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Pollard. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. That one wide left. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Burks, the pass to Oladipo. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game, can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
The pass to Washington. Lee outside. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Oladipo.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he's good on the three ball. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Washington, that's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Oladipo. With the drive, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Oladipo very aggressive when he's driving. And the defense doesn't know what to do with him other than foul him in many cases.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. MP passes to Washington, and he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On its way from Oladipo for two. The shot that time, not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Here's Davidson. Second chance shot. That one good for two.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Burks kicks to Oladipo. Launches a three, and the Nets another three.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The drive by MP. Washington, that's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oladipo against MP.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the boards.
Williams dishes to MP. He kicks it to Lee. Back to MP. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 43 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oladipo, the pass to Houston. Here's Davidson. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Moody's checked in for the Nets. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
From downtown, gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 25 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Oladipo. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
MP dishes to Barnes. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And McGee kicks to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Davidson. He's covered by Washington. Raptors leading by 11. Here's MP. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Tries from 10. A rebound by Washington.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
MP deciding where to go with it. Down low. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Oladipo against MP. Count it.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 45 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Oladipo, the pass to Burks. Kicks it to McGee. Passes it to Davidson. Out left to the wing. Up top, Burks. Covered by Lee. Oladipo misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to MP. Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Nets making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 14. Oladipo outside. To the wing on the left. Moody. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Here's Davidson. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's MP. Barnes kicks to MP. No good from the wing. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Oladipo. 1:27 left in the game. The pass to Burks. Here's Moody. And the Nets, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's MP. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity. Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
They made the most of their free throw opportunity.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9 points. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From past the arc. They get it back. Barnes kicks to MP. From deep three-point range. A rebound by the Nets. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.